Super Newcastle, Newcastle United FC.
Buongiorno everyone. Welcome to this week's weekly Ridicule, which is going to be much shorter than usual. Last week the first episode was half an hour or something. This week's only going to be 10 minutes. By myself, solo edition. A couple of lads can't make it, one reason or another. Not going to mention it. Okay, can't say Sam Smith. But so quickly get this one out. The worst England squad ever. What the fuck was that last week that got announced? Lascelles and Shelvey miss out because the FA and Southgate didn't look past Manchester, because, you know, Newcastle is the ball out of Scotland apparently. Doesn't come past here, doesn't look up here. How Lascelles in there instead of Mawson or Tarkowski, or even Tarkowski's been alright, to be fair to him, but Lascelles is, for a team that's struggling, and he's captain, he leader about the championship, he's got the goals, he's level on goals with one of the strikers who's been called up, Danny Welbeck. So how on earth does that make sense? 3 goals the pair have got them. Lascelles has started obviously way more games, fitness is better. Would Welbeck be in there if Kane was fit? We don't know. Here and now, and Welbeck has been shite all season, as well as so is Joe Hart. So, I mean, what's all that about? 4 keepers in the squad. Oh, but you've got to take him, he's got experience. He could beat the 4 World Cups. And in every single one of those World Cups, he's been absolutely abysmal. So why would you not still take him? 4 keepers over an extra body in defence in Lascelles, or Shelvey's the one, and he, statistically wise, he's done everything more than those midfielders that have been called. I think Wilsh has been decent lately, and on his day he can be very good, so I would have him in there. But Lewis Cook, man, what the fuck? Jake Livermore, rock bottom with West Brom. He's done nout all season. Shelvey playing for us. He's capable of that fence splitting pass. The creativity there is incredible. On his day, he's one of the best passers in the league. Yes, we know he's temperamental, but Jake Livermore was banned for taking drugs. Whether the circumstances were his family or whatever, it's still what happened. So, not everyone's perfect. We know that about Shelvey, but he is capable of producing something special. And he's someone that England need in there as a threat who could cause the opposition problems. And for him to not be there, it's just ridiculous, man. And Shelvey can't get picked because of his attitude and that. You've got Jake Livermore going out of Barcelona playing fake taxi, making taxis and that, so they can't come down to that. Joe Hart, he's used more bottles of Head and Shoulders since he has fucking Premier League caps and clean sheets. Lallana had more haircuts since he's been called back in and out. He hasn't even been playing this season. In the games he has been playing, he's been ground and pounding fucking reserve players. Why is he in the team? It's just Southgate in England over and over again, picking the same old shite. It hasn't worked before. Why keep on doing it? We're going to see the same way. We're getting knocked out the World Cup by fucking Panama. Honestly, man, again and again, right, Lallana, yeah, good play on his day, but here and now, hasn't played this season, fitness is shite, off form, not getting picked for his club. How does he warrant a place? Same with Joe Hart. So what we're going to do, he's got experience, all Lallana's been good on it for England, so is Welbeck. Right, so we're going to, David, yeah, right, fancy, I know you're just in America, chill now, got a few bands now, you fancy coming back, because you're alright, aren't you? You've been loads of World Cups and score a few free kicks and that, like, fancy getting involved? Or Rooney, back in Everton now, Dean out this summer, you know, could come along, Kane's probably going to be missing, so, like, to call upon these players who aren't performing, aren't in form, aren't even on the pitch, outrageous, outrageous. And it's not just Newcastle bias, because Shelvey or Lascelles at another club, I'd say, you know, fair enough. I mean, I've said Tarkowski at Burnley deserves it, so does Pope, definitely, because the goalkeeping situation is an absolute shambles in England. You've got, how can you pick a number 1 there? Hart shouldn't even be there for me, as I've said. Butland, Stoke, he's made a few mistakes where he should have saved them, he's let them go in. Pickford at Everton, since a big money move, hasn't really impressed, hasn't really shone. They've been poor. But can he really hide Pope since he hasn't had an international cap? I'd play him on Friday and see what he's like. Going into this World Cup, man, even like with top players, Ali and Kane. Ali hasn't been performing well this season really. Not hit the heights that he has before. Kane is going to be 30% fit or something even if he doesn't make it. So saying that, we'll probably end up going to win it now because I haven't got any expectations. Normally we'll have too many and it hinders with performances. The expectations burden the players, but I can't see that happening in this World Cup. VAR is going to be used at the World Cup in Russia 2018. That's got shit show written all over it. I think it's ruining football. I think it takes away the occasion, the moment in which they have to stop to witness the decision. It could be used now and again, but not for every single thing. Maybe for a penalty or... Nah, because it just takes away. It takes away the joys of the game. Like, fair enough, you get decisions go for you, get decisions go against you. It just kills the buzz of the game and it'll become too stop-start. Like, you'd like to see a correct decision, but it was really they do that 99.2% of the time. Referees get the decisions right in the game. So, it takes it away. And I'm only saying that because it'll come to the World Cup and England will get fucking bum-sexed. They'll get absolutely bumped. It'll be the moment where it'll be like 1966 reversed, where obviously the ball went over the line. Definitely didn't it? But even if it did, somehow, you know, when they draw them little lines and they rip people off, I've seen that before. I can just see we're getting bumped where the decision will go the wrong way, or it'll help someone else. Like it'll help Iceland beat again in the knockout stages. Not a fan of it. Keep it natural. Keep it free flowing. But for Friday, leading up, you know, there's friendlies this week. We've got Netherlands on Friday, then Italy at Wembley next Tuesday. This Friday, I reckon it'll be 2-1 England. Netherlands have been poor lately, haven't they? They've had their rough times. I think England will edge it out there. Going on to the second part of the weekly Ridicule, this will do it. Flloyd Mayweather is going to buy the tune. Who the fuck came up with that? Remember when you used to read the newspaper or look into something to learn about it or to get information from it? Now it's just fucking clickbait. Like Flloyd Mayweather buying Newcastle. It actually went viral and all. Like it went nationwide. Every fucker's reading about it. Everybody's posting about it. Sport Bible a lot. No, he's not going to buy Newcastle. He was when he was up here. I mean, his meet and greet last year, I think it was, and someone's unearthed it. I imagine that's what it is. It's, oh, would you be interested in buying Newcastle? Out of politeness, and you know, he's just went, oh, I sure, like if it made sense, I'd put money into something. You know, I'm not a big football fan, but if the money made sense, if the profit be made, then yeah, sure. That wouldn't sound good anyway. That just sounds like another Ashley who's treated like a business. Mayweather would as well. Last thing we want. But to be fair to him, he made 450 million off the Conor McGregor fight alone, so he could put the 300 million that Ashley wants and spend 100 odd million plus on players. Would be good if he did that. But what we need to come across here is that it's just an absolute load of dog shit. Hey, what's next? You know, it was Vince McMahon a couple of years ago. Oh, got bored. What's it right about? That takeover hasn't happened at Newcastle yet, has it? No. Right. Lucky pick. Put a few sports persons' names in the hat. Draw one out. Oh, he's going to buy Newcastle. Next summer it'll be fucking Tiger Woods. Oh, Tiger Woods in the tune. No, mate. It's not going to happen. I don't think Steve will happen either, but hopefully something happens in the summer. Hopefully we stay up, Rafa stays, Ashley fucks off, and whoever comes in invests. Cheers for watching, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy yourself.